chaos, and as the Portland police have said, a full-on riot. You can see people in there now running in and out with merchandise, helping themselves to what's in the store. I saw people rushing into Pioneer Courthouse Square when they first broke through the doors and coming out with all that merchandise. There's just looting going on wherever people can get inside of a store. We can hear a small alarm going off here at the Sprint store, but I haven't seen any police officers on this block yet. I'm sure they have their hands full as this is going on all over the downtown area. I had moved my car earlier. That's why there was a break in the action from me. I didn't want Mobile 6 getting in the line of fire, so to speak. It was in the zone that police had said to clear. And I think this is in the zone that people are supposed to leave. Police have issued a warning for people to get out of a very large area of downtown, but yet small groups still persist. And I know there's a large group still by Pioneer Courthouse Square, but these small groups are just as destructive, and they seem to feed off of each other as well when they get together. They really fuel the fire and really get worked up amongst one another. We now hear police on the megaphone telling people they're going to start using projectiles to disperse the crowds if they don't move on. We've seen people move on after these announcements have been made throughout the night and early into this morning, and people are moving, but then they're doing the same things on another block. The same graffiti, breaking into buildings, taking merchandise, looting stores. A lot of the places that we all enjoy are getting trashed right now. And I mentioned earlier in one of my broadcasts that it's a hard time for businesses right now. And it's too bad that this is happening because they have to deal with being shut down for weeks because of COVID, and now they'll have to clean this up tomorrow. I'm going to toss it back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, we see live on television people looting the Sprint store. This keeps playing out over and over. These smaller groups, as they're moving away from police, angry, breaking into businesses and looting those businesses. There's our Jenny Young right now. Jenny, can you hear us?
All right, we're at Taylor. Hey, Jeff, we're here at Taylor and Broadway, where we showed you right in front of Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, where police were arresting two people who were apparently beating up a man outside the steakhouse. But down here, farther down, we get to Pioneer Square Courthouse. It sounds like there's some protesting going on. We're going to have to walk down there. But we were telling you about the fire over at Chase Bank. Firefighters were able to get that out. And, you know, it's basically all night, putting out fires all night. So much violence out here. And people are out here pretty much just observing it for the most part. But then you do have a lot of people that are angry. They're angry with the police. They're even angry with the media. They will even get in our face. And you know, I just really want to stress that it is so sad to see these stores destroyed. The Chase Bank on fire, Tory Burch store destroyed, the Louis Vuitton store. Somebody was looting out of the Louis Vuitton store, and I have a young man here. Tell me your name again.
Charles.
Okay, Charles, you told me you came down here because you heard on Coin 6 about the Louis Vuitton store.
Yes, yeah, I was just on social media and I saw something about the Ted Wheeler talking about Portland, and then I scrolled more through a news article and realized that they're looting the Louis Vuitton store at this point. So
what did you see when you came down here and actually like got in front of?
I couldn't even make it to the square, and I saw Louis Vuitton bags everywhere. I saw Apple products on the ground that say "Return to Pioneer Square." It was absolute chaos.
Wow, wow. So that leads me to believe they did breach the Apple store. See, we didn't think that they made it into the Apple store. We thought that that glass was impervious, but I guess that it wasn't. We know that security was inside the Apple store. But again, we're going to walk down here. We're going to send it back to you guys because I want to walk down here and see what's going on down there. We're hearing a lot of people chanting. So we'll send it back to you and we'll let you know what's going on when we get down there, okay?
Okay. There she is right there, Jenny Young right now going to a new location for us.
We're also getting reports that the Target,
great job,
as well as the Capital One Bank in this same area have been breached as well. So certainly several stores being broken into at this hour still, 1:30 in the morning. Is Jennifer Dowling there, and can she hear us? Jen?
Yeah, good evening. We're back here near Pioneer Place. Yeah, we're near Pioneer Place where we just saw an assault going on. Two men, larger men, really tackling each other in the street. It looks like they've broken apart, but they were fighting in the middle of the street with traffic flowing around them and everything. This is a really chaotic situation down here. You can see that a lot of the groups have broken up here near Pioneer Place, but the groups are very feisty still and violent and destructive. I just, again, witnessed that assault going on. It may happen again. I see people squaring off right there. This is near the Apple store, and here come Portland Police. We hear that they're saying that people are supposed to disperse, but people are not paying attention. And the threats continue amongst this group. I'm not sure what's going on, but people are ready to fight. And that's the mood right now, is one of anger and frustration and aggression.